What is up, everybody? How y'all doing? How you doing? It is time for the weekly forecast for all my signs. I know I'm a little bit late on this one, but at least we're getting her done, man. Weekly forecast time. Gotta find a deck that'll talk to me, man. All right. So, you know what to do. If you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, please check in the description of this video. And by the way, that is the only way to get a personal reading from me. If you, on any social media platform, do not see a check mark next to my name, it's not me. Okay? Thankfully, after I was able to get verified, that stopped quite a bit, you know. But it still pops up every once in a blue-green moon, and here today it was made to my attention. It was brought to my attention that somebody on Facebook is pretending to be me, you know, going around and asking people if they want a reading and whatnot. And I must say this, too. Let me say this. If the blue check mark isn't enough of a giveaway, I would never put a picture of my own face as my cover photo. I mean, that's like a dead giveaway. If I ever get a friend request or a follow or a message from anybody that has their own picture as their cover photo, yeah, that's a dead giveaway. That's a scammer. I would never put my own face as my cover photo. That's stupid, you know? Anyway, all right. I just wanted to let that be known, y'all. Like I said, it doesn't happen nearly as frequently as it used to, but it still pops up every now and then. And somebody showed me one today on Facebook. So block them and report them. All right, y'all. Did I tell you? I think I already told you. Information on scheduling personal readings in the description of the video. Yeah. That's what I was talking about. Only one way to getting a reading from me is on my website, tarotwithrich.com. That's the only way to get a reading from me. Okay. All righty. So, Aries, what's up with y'all, man? Happy birthday, by the way. Man, Aries, I'm going to tell y'all what. This Aries energy is so intense. So intense. With Mercury retrograde, shit. This is going to be a crazy, crazy Aries season, man. A crazy one. Let's see what messages we have for y'all for the week. What messages do we have for Aries? What wants to come through? Ooh, 7 of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Okay. Ooh, you got a stalker. You got a stalker. You got a stalker. You got a stalker. All right. Okay. Oh, man. I can't help it, dude. It looks like... I think somebody from the past is waiting for the right opportunity to come throw a pity party at you. Yeah, that's what this looks like to me, man. Look. They're waiting for you to let your guard down so they can come throw a pity party at you. You know? Boo-hoo, poor me, poor pitiful me, boo-hoo, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. You know, I don't think it's really going to work, though. You know, it's not giving me a lot of details about this right here, but anybody out there who is wondering anything about anybody from the past, the death card, you are not due to repeat anything from the past. The past is in the past. Whether it was just very recently, whether it was a month ago, 6 months ago, you're off to a fresh new start. If you try to kick a door open that the universe has closed in your face, oh, you will regret it. You will absolutely regret it. Let's see who's coming in next for Aries. Who's coming in next? Who's coming in next? Ooh, man. Next person coming in is going to make it very, very, very obvious what their feelings for you. Now, they could be coming forward kind of love bombing a little bit, you know. And I know that in today's day and age, love bombing is Some people consider that a red flag, and I'm not going to say it is or it's not a red flag, but you definitely want to pay very close attention when somebody is love bombing. You just want to pay closer attention because, yes, that is one of the tactics that narcissists use, but that doesn't mean that just because they're love bombing that they are a narcissist. You want to watch and observe. This person's coming forward with their heart on their sleeve. Could be a water sign for some of you. All right. But see, this person actually has a lot of nervousness and insecurity. So you might kind of feel like this person is not really being themselves, not really opening up and being genuine with you. Because Knight of Swords reverse, Nine of Swords, they actually have a lot of insecurities and they're fighting an inner battle. And they're not trying to show you. Yeah, see, you don't even trust it. You don't even trust it. You don't even trust it. Something feels off about it. This person comes forward love bombing. I think it triggers your defenses. And you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, let's see how the situation plays out. How's the situation play out? Oh, this is telling me you might just straight up walk away from this. Your spidey senses tingle. This is, yeah, you might walk away from this and completely pass up on this opportunity. That's interesting. Okay, well, what's the advice? Would it be a good idea for Aries to walk away from this? What's the advice? The Hierophant, okay, hang on. And the Six of Cups. So make sure you are applying the lessons that you learned in the past. Now, dealing with past energy is very tricky because I'm not saying compare this person to the last person that hurt you. You don't want to base your future on what happened in the past. But when the time is appropriate, it's a good idea to reach back in the past and grab some wisdom and use it. And that can be a tricky little dance sometimes, I would say just keep communication open. Take it slow. Keep communication open and keep the person at arm's distance while you observe what their intentions are. Unless you just straight up ain't feeling it. Now, if this person puts off a vibe that just feels that weird and that off, then okay. I mean, fuck it. Walk away from it then. That's fine. Whatever. I mean, there's no sense in connecting with somebody that you ain't really feeling. But I would recommend just take it kind of slow, especially during a Mercury retrograde. Okay, that's where miscommunications are. And man, Mercury retrograde in Aries season, dude, miscommunications are going to be through the fucking roof. Jumping to conclusions are going to be through the fucking roof. Popping off into an argument because I misunderstood what you said or I didn't word what I meant to say properly, and starting a fight is going to be through the fucking roof, dude. Be energetically aware this Aries season, okay? And just keep them at an arm's distance and watch them for the first couple of weeks, okay? And then y'all could probably end up building a pretty nice foundation. Again, unless, of course, you're just not feeling it. Then do what you want to do. All right, well, okie dokie. Taurus. What messages do we have for Taurus? What messages do we have? Anything new coming in? Anything old coming back? Ooh, the Sun card. Temperance. World card. Oh, okay. This is about getting closure from somebody from the past. I think, but then the Two of Swords is here, so this is kind of Okay, so we have Six of Swords reversed, World card. That's about somebody from the past coming back and getting closure. But Two of Swords, karmic wheel reversed. It's like being contemplated. You're not really 100% sure if you even want to talk to this person, or if you even want to respond to them, or even acknowledge them. So that you may just completely ignore this person altogether. But I see new love coming in. New love coming in. Lover's card, Ace of Cups, King of Cups. Wow, dude, look at that. That's the real deal right there. That's the real deal right there. Maybe that's why you're ignoring the past person. Maybe. Very possibly. Well, let's see. Let's get the advice for Taurus dealing with the past person. What's the advice on that situation? Excuse me. What's the advice for Taurus and the past person? Ooh, Temperance. Don't do anything that's going to knock you off balance. If you have actually started finding your own healing and your own peace and your own heart, and you think that communicating with a past person might throw you off balance, then don't even do it. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Ain't nothing worth your peace. Yeah, see? Nine of Cups, Temperance. Nothing is worth your peace, okay? When it comes to your healing, that is all in your own heart. People come to me all the time and ask me how, whether or not they've been healing properly. I'm like, dude, that's in your heart. That's in your heart. But I'll tell you, okay, let me give you a little tidbit. This is for everybody out there. You know you are healed from something completely when you're thankful that it happened. When you're looking back on something, and not only does it not hurt anymore, but you're actually thankful because you're able to see why it happened the way that it happened. That's when healing is complete. Let's look at the next person coming in. Who is the next person? What's this energy look like? Oh, Wheel of Fortune. So I do think this is somebody else that you have past life karma with. I think so. No, wait a minute. Hold up. I spoke too soon. I mean, there may be some past life karma in there, but I don't think, with the Six of Swords next to the karmic wheel, this is just about you starting a whole new cycle in general. You completed a karmic cycle with the past person. I guess there could possibly be some past life karma with the next person coming in, but I don't think that's the primary reason behind this particular connection. Probably going to come in very quickly, suddenly, abruptly, and unexpectedly. And this person's probably going through something very similar to what you're going through. And in the beginning, when you all very first connect, you'll probably, if you play your cards right, be able to help each other go through what you're going through, you know? But be careful. What did I just tell Aries? Mercury retrograde in Aries season could lead to arguments very easily. Just pay attention when you're out driving on the road this Aries season. People are driving more erratically, you know, just observe people. People are flying off the handle easier, you know, so I would recommend that you just pay very close attention to communication. Don't jump to conclusions. If you think you need to, don't be afraid to stop and ask. Wait a minute. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Don't be afraid to ask somebody to explain themselves before you just jump to conclusions and jump into an argument. Okay? But like I said, it is probably, and I hate to use this phrase, that sounds kind of corny and cheesy, but it probably will kind of sweep you up off your feet a little bit, honestly. That's how quick this is coming in. Thank you, Alicia, for that super chat. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. Well, dadgummit. Okay. Gemini. What messages do we have for the Gemini collective? Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Oh, man, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. When I first picked this deck up, this card was yelling at me. But I decided, I was like, I'm going to shuffle this, and if it's meant to be in the reading, it'll come out. Sure enough, it jumped right out there. Hang on, let me throw the rest of the spread out here. Looking like a pretty daggone good Gemini reading is about to come out, though. I know your all's messages haven't been that great for a while, I know. But, hey, if the message isn't coming out positive, I'm not one of those readers that's going to pretend that it's positive. I will read what comes through. So, it's looking pretty good so far, though. Okay, uh-oh, but that one was yelling at me a minute ago, too. So, could start off, oh, no, you know what this is? You're going to be tested. Okay. I think you're going to be tested. Aries season, the real new year. You're going to be tested. So, none of us, any of us, ever level up without being tested. None of us. Not you, not me, not my neighbor, not my neighbor's grandma. And it's time for you to level up. So, the universe is going to pop open a door of opportunity for you to connect with somebody or be put in a situation that is very similar to something that you've experienced in the past. Okay? Been there, done that, bought the beer koozie and the t-shirt, heard that lie before, seen that behavior before, you know. And again, are you going to evolve or repeat? I think the majority of my Gemini friends are going to pass this test with flying colors. And then guess what? When you pass a test, bam, baby. A door of opportunity pops open and blessings hit you that are beyond anything that you ever dreamed possible. Okay. Well, can't think of any other way to spin that spread there. I guess let's get some advice. Let's get some advice for Gemini. Actually, I'm going to use Gilded Royale. Ooh, there's a card facing the wrong way in here. Ooh, the Four of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Hang on. What's the advice for Gemini for the week? Ooh, monitor your frequency. Monitor your vibration. I was just telling everybody on Facebook the other day, okay? 2024 is an 8 year, okay? 2024, that's 8, okay? So, I hate to use this phrase, but if you see this in the Magician card here, you see that 8? Because that's the number of karma. I don't like using the word karma to describe that, but, you know, we'll use the word karma. It's the number of karma. So the vibrations you've been casting are going to come back to you very quick this year. Very quickly. So for those of you who have been, you know, doing the best you can to cast frequencies of love, light, happiness, joy, abundance, lift people up, you know, and whatnot, you're going to be blessed. I mean, those vibrations are going to be sent back to you. But for those of you who spend your time and your energy sitting around, you know, throwing negativity and hate and talking shit and gossip and just throwing hate and negativity, I wouldn't want to be in your shoes in 2024. Okay? I just wouldn't. The frequencies that you cast are going to be returned back to you very quickly this year. Very quickly. So monitor your frequency. Monitor your vibration. Monitor the frequency and vibration of those around you. Okay? Don't force yourself to be around negative, shitty, hateful people. Don't sit around on social media and watch shitty, negative, hateful content. Right? And pay very close attention and be very picky and choosy and feel it out when you connect with a new person. Picky and choosy, feel it out. I would say that if you find yourself scratching your head because you can't tell how somebody feels, I would give it 1 month to gain clarity on where you stand with that person. And if you aren't sure where you stand exactly with that person after a month, I would back away. And I'm being generous when I say a month. It shouldn't take any more, I think, than a couple of weeks to know where you stand with somebody, at least. I'm not saying you're going to know them like the back of your damn hand, but you at least know where you stand with them. You know how they feel. You know what their intentions are. You shouldn't be confused about, you know, a connection, where it's going or how they feel about you. And if you connect with somebody and every time y'all talk, every time y'all go out, every time y'all see each other, every time you hang out, you go to bed feeling like this every night, you might want to stop and ask yourself, is this somebody I really need in my life? Is this somebody I really need in my life? Think about that. Because when you demonstrate that you're willing to stand in your emotional independence and your emotional integrity and not make the decision based on loneliness, emptiness, and desperation, the universe is going to bless the shit out of you. For real. Stand up for yourself, dude. All right, Cancer. Cancer. Cancer, Cancer. What is good with my Cancerians for the week? Excuse me. My Cancerians for the week. Boom. Uh-oh, judgment reversed. Hang on. Let me get the spread out before I talk about that. Let's see. All right. Ah, 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. 10 of Cups, though. 10 of Cups for you, too. I was going to try to avoid it, man. But, okay, first thing. You see these cards, right? Judgment reversed, 6 of Cups, World card reversed. That's past energy. Okay. So there is somebody that you do have unfinished business with. But, and there's an open, they're waiting on the right opportunity. They're either waiting on the right opportunity or they're waiting on you to come forward. One of the two. One of the two. 6 of Swords reversed, man. Damn, dog. I got to clarify this 10 of Cups here. Because I'm kind of feeling like very, very soon somebody from your past is going to show up in your inbox. Well, let me see what the 10 of Cups is all about. What's that all about? 4 of Pentacles reversed. 2 of Swords. This feels like a reconciliation attempt to me, dude. This feels like a reconciliation attempt. We got Seven of Swords in the reverse. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. The only thing that I'm not getting here, well, I guess let's go ahead and see the outcome, because it's not telling me anything about what's happening in this situation. It's just telling me that I think a reconciliation attempt is going to happen. And notice how I word that. I didn't say the two of you are going to reconcile. I said a reconciliation attempt, right? Let's see what's happening with this situation. What's the outcome? What is the outcome? Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay. Oh, Five of Swords. Well, if you're not careful, this could just end up turning into some drama. Same old drama, same old story, same old song and dance, man. Hermit reversed. What's due to come in next for Cancer? Who is the next person due to come in? Ten of Cups is due to come in next, man. See? Yeah, the 10. Oh, okay. This person's going to try to sabotage you. So this person might try to sabotage anything good that you have going on. What's the advice here? What is the advice? Five of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. Look, I don't care how heavy it weighs on you. Stand cold and stand firm. See, when the universe brings you this person, nobody can sabotage that. Nobody. And I'm going to tell you what right goddamn now. You best believe that when the universe brings you this person, there will be very sick people who would do anything in the world to destroy that. Very sick people. Oh, yes, there are. Not everybody is going to be clapping for you when you end up meeting your person. There are people out there who are so sick and so miserable in their own lives that they will do anything that they can to destroy somebody else's happiness. Okay? And what do you do when they do that? Sit there ice fucking cold. Okay? Don't respond to it. Don't react to it, because I got news for you. Okay? Remember, this is an 8 year. When somebody throws hate at you, it can only hurt you if you catch it and throw it back. Why will it only hurt you if you catch it and throw it back? Because the frequencies that you cast come back to you, no matter who you are, no matter what your sign is. And in 2024, the frequencies you're casting are going to come back to you real quick this year. Really quick. Okay? So if somebody throws some kind of hate at you, or somebody tries to sabotage you, whatever negative, nasty energies they're throwing at you, all you have to do is duck. Duck. Let it fly over your head. Because it's going to go out there, and it's going to come back, and it's going to hit the person that threw it. That's the only person it's going to hit, is the person that threw it. So if you catch it and throw it back, like everybody loves to do, it's going to go out and it's going to come back and hit you. 2024 is not the year, y'all. It is not the year to be exchanging energy with toxic, sick, negative people. It's not the year. I'm telling you. It's not the year. It is not the year. Seems like, was that you all I was telling that to the other day? I was telling another sign this the other day. I forget who it was. It was you, wasn't it? I think so. I'm horrible at remembering readings, but I think that was a Cancer reading. All right. Okie dokie. Leo. 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 Boom. Ooh, Knight of Wands. Okay. Two of Swords. Hierophant. Hang on, y'all. All right. Hierophant, Six of Swords, Ace of Swords reversed. Okay. All right. Okay, so this is more past energy here. I think a past person is trying to make a brief reappearance back into your life. They're trying to. But with the Two of Swords here and the Eight of Swords, what is up with Eight of Swords comes out for everybody with the past person here for the past few weeks, man. You either aren't even seeing it or you're ignoring it on purpose. I can't figure out which one it is. I see you communicating with a new person. You're communicating with a new person. And maybe once it becomes clear that you're communicating with a new person, maybe the person from the past will back off. Maybe. But I'm thinking somebody from the past wants to make a return. Matter of fact, I actually do kind of think there will be a brief reconnection with somebody from the past. And I say brief because of the Knight of Wands here. The Knight of Wands is a very fickle, flaky, inconsistent person. Okay? And that, hey, Lover's card reversed. That might actually be a good thing because I think the majority of you don't need this, but maybe some of you do need to talk to this person again. And it'll show you that the connection is just not the same at all. Not the same at all. Especially with you talking to this new person that's coming in. I'm trying to pull as many cards as I can on the new person, but it won't. The only cards that keep coming out is past energy. So let me pull another spread. I want to look at this new person. Who's the new person coming in to Leo's life? Who's the new person? And then we'll pull a couple cards on the past. Who's the new person coming in? Four of Swords. I think for the first time, you're going to get to experience what it feels like to connect with somebody and be totally at peace and totally relaxed. Totally at peace and relaxed, man. There's no nervousness. There's no anxiety. There's no, freaking out and speaking a different language vibrationally and overthinking things. Because with the King of Cups right here and the Four of Swords, you know how this person feels about you without them even having to tell you. You can see it in their actions. You can feel it in their presence. You can just feel it in their energy. Just being and hanging out with and talking to this person, they just radiate an ambiance of trust. And yeah, with the Death card, for those of you who weren't letting go of the past, when you connect with this next person, by default, letting go of the past will happen by default. What's the person from the past's intentions and feelings? Knight of Pentacles. I think they just want to know how you feel about them. That's it. That's it. Just being nosy. Just being nosy. They wish you was still in love with them. They wish you missed them. No reason. It would just make them feel good about themselves. No reason. Not trying to reconcile. Not trying to be with you. Not trying to do things over, do things right. No. They just wish you were still in love with them. For no reason. So, hang on, let me get this incense going. We're going to read the advice. What's the advice? What's the advice for Leo? What's the advice? Boom. Okay, man, we got that death card again, man. Okay, so I've been talking about this a little bit here on Facebook for the past few days too. There is nothing wrong with forgiving somebody and loving them from a distance. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But that does not mean you need to let them come back into your life. As long as you have found closure in your heart, you have found peace in your heart, you have found love in your heart, that's all that matters. It's all that matters. Even if it wouldn't be a good idea for you to communicate with this person. You know, so maybe this person thinks you're still mad at him. And for some of you, you would like to let them know that you're not mad at them, but communicating with them would not be a good idea. It doesn't matter what they think. As long as you know what's going on in your own heart, that's all that matters. That's the only thing the universe responds to. The universe doesn't respond to what other people think. The universe responds to what's really going on in your heart and mind. Okay? So, there's nothing wrong with loving somebody and forgiving them from a distance. I have actually a few old friends that I fell out with that I love and miss from a distance. But just because I found peace and forgiveness and I do love and miss them does not mean they're going to come back into my life. I still send them frequencies of love, light, and prosperity and whatnot, but no, there's a boundary up. That don't mean you're coming back in my life. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that at all. And do not live in fear of being alone. Do not let fear of being alone make decisions for you. I did not say go be alone. I said don't live in fear of being alone. Okay, there's a big difference there. Big difference. But yeah, as long as you're finding that peace and that love and that forgiveness in your own heart, it's all that matters. Move forward with a new person. It doesn't even matter if you get your closure with a past person or not. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. All right. Virgo. Virgo. What messages do we have for the Virgo collective? What messages do we have for the Virgo collective? I was just thinking about this the other day. I would like to give a shout out to my moderators. I appreciate y'all. Doll Face Cakes, I appreciate your service and assistance in there. And any other moderators that I have, I appreciate y'all. Just wanted to say that. All right, Virgo. This deck's getting an attitude. Hang on. Is there a deck I haven't used yet? I haven't used this one yet. Okay. All right, Virgo. Virgo, what messages do we have? The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Well, I think somebody has been doing things to try to get your attention. But they're not going to keep doing it forever. Looks like you are avoiding drama. Yeah, you're avoiding drama and toxicity. Man, and the Ten of Cups is coming out for you too. Dude. So, okay, what it's not telling me here is whether you're ignoring this person on purpose. I don't know. But whatever this is you're walking away from toxicity. You know this person is very toxic. You know this person is a very sick individual and that it's not worth the drama. Even if you love this person. I mean, not all of you do, but I think there's a lot of you who still have a soft spot for this person in your heart. But it's just, I don't care how much I love you. If you're toxic, deuces. Bye. Later tater, you know? Yeah. Negativity from the past. Okay. But, man, for you two, though, man, the next person coming in. But see, you're going into a new relationship with unfinished business from the past. Now, that's not a guaranteed deal breaker, but as long as you approach that situation with some energetic awareness and intelligence, you'll be okay. You will be okay. As long as you're, there it is. I knew that was going to come out. As long as you are feeling this out energetically and you're not jumping into a relationship so that you'll forget about the past. You're not jumping into a relationship to distract you from the past. Okay? Any new relationship you jump into, that situation and past healing that you need to do are two totally different situations. Totally different. Totally, completely different. Now, as long as you're aware of that, shit, you're fine. You're fine. You can go about your healing journey at your own pace. Okay? But what a lot of people do is they'll jump into a new relationship and then the new person coming in will completely distract them from all of their heartache and all of their problems. Then they'll bury that, stuff it down, and forget about it. That's when it's dangerous. That's when it's dangerous. It's no different than getting drunk. Okay? No different. That doesn't make the problem go away just because you're distracted from it. So, okay. Okie dokie. What's the person's from the past true feelings and intentions? Could be a Pisces for some of you. I still don't really think that they're trying to open all the way up and be 100% real and genuine with you. So they're probably still keeping secrets. They're probably still telling lies. And you know this. You already know this. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. No, this person has not changed. Yes, they are still very toxic. If you dealt with somebody in the past who has some sort of addiction issue or like maybe a drinking problem or a drug problem and you're wondering if they're starting to get clean, no, they are not. And I would even go as far as to say with the devil card in the upright, they're probably getting worse, actually. They're getting worse. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. Also, it could be a fellow Virgo. Could be a Pisces. Okay. Well, let's look at the next person coming in. Who's the next person coming in? Ooh, next person coming in is a very independent individual. And hey, I think y'all speak the same language, man. Look. Y'all speak the same language. Look at that. Next person coming in is somebody who will you'll probably be able to get along with this person very, 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 very well. Very well. Could be a fellow earth sign for some of you. But Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, they're very independent. This person is not desperate. This person is not needy. This person likes to take things slow and, like to be strategic and methodical and all that shit you like. What's the advice for Virgo? What's the advice? Don't forget to do your healing. Don't forget to do your healing. Take things slow. Don't try too hard to make anybody like you. I don't know why the hell that came through. Okay. That's random. I don't know why the fuck that came through. Don't ever go above and beyond to try to make anyone like you. Okay. In today's day and age, especially in the day and age of social media, we have so many people dumping all of their energy into other people's perceptions of them. They try so hard to be seen a certain way, right? They try so hard to make people like them, to make people see them a certain way. Whenever they connect with a new person, they try to go above and beyond to make that person like them. Don't do that. Just be you, 100%. There is no way you are ever going to get to a place in life where everybody likes you. Ever. Ever. It's not going to happen. So there's no point in even trying. It is so liberating when you just allow yourself to be unapologetically you. Yes, people are going to hate you. But yes, people are going to love you too. But that's the quickest, easiest way to find out who you really need in your life. Quickest, easiest way. Okay? Again, I don't know why that came through. Because maybe that's just general advice for you, I guess. Because with the next person coming in, I don't think you're going to need to do that anyway. So, whoever needed to hear that. Okay. All right, Libra. Libra. Libra, Libra. Boom. What messages do we have for the Libra collective? I'm missing a deck. Where did that deck go? Oh, I think I took it with me. It's in my backpack, isn't it? Hang on a second, y'all. Hold up. All right. There it is. Okie dokie. Y'all know I like to have decks that work together in pairs. And these two right here go very beautifully together. All right, Libra. Libra, boom. Seven of Cups reversed. So some of you may not be aware of the options you have available to you. Either you're completely unaware of the options that you have available to you, or you're just not interested in all of the options that are available to you. I feel like that's probably a couple of you. Yeah, there's a few people who are interested in you, but nobody that you're interested in. Very possibly. And that happens that way, man. That does happen that way. And the Eight of Swords. Look. One or two things. Either you're completely oblivious to all the options that you have available to you, or you're just ignoring them on purpose because you're not even interested. Not even interested. But I do think a new love offer is coming in. And it kind of feels like somebody you ain't even really feeling for real. With the Ace of Cups, Seven of Wands here. Somebody you ain't even really feeling it for real. Six of Wands in the reverse, Ten of Pentacles. Some of you, I don't know why this came through, Magician, Ten of Pentacles. Those of you who are on a manifestation path, keep doing what you're doing. If you're not seeing results yet, you will very soon. I don't know who needed to hear that or why that came through, but maybe some of you just ain't even trying to have a relationship right now for some reason. But I see a love offer coming in though, but it kind of feels like somebody you're not really all that interested in. That is all that's coming through here, dude. Okay, well, we're going to have to just break it up into sections then. We're going to have to break it up into sections. So first, let's look at the person from the past. For those of you wondering about a past person. How's the past person feel about Libra? Okay, Page of Wands. I think they would kind of like to talk to you. They just don't know how to start a conversation with you. They don't know how to approach you. They're waiting. I think they're patiently waiting to hear from you. But I don't even think this person is mature enough to be the person you need them to be anyway. So, what's the advice for Libra with the person from the past? What's the advice? Ooh, keep your feelings to yourself. Why? It's not telling me why. It just says keep your feelings to yourself. You might want to get, for those of you wanting to get back with a past person, you might want to seriously take a second look at whether or not it's worth putting forth the work and the effort. With the Seven of Pentacles right here, all the work that you put into that, it should have been a lot more successful than it was. With all the work that you put into that situation in the past, what you got is what you got. You put in all that work, all that energy, all that effort, and what you got is what you got. So, more than likely, no matter how hard you work on this, you're probably not going to move past whatever you all had in the past. So, what about the next person coming in for Libra? Next person coming in. Queen of Pentacles reversed. It might come in at an inconvenient time. I'm thinking that some of you just have something else going on, or you're wondering whether or not that's even a priority for you right now. Yeah, I'm just getting that I don't know. I hate to be too specific like this, but I'm thinking that Devil card here, something's going to come in at an inconvenient time. It feels like, I don't know if you're focused on your work and your finance or if you're just focused on other things. But I'm not, whatever this is that comes in next, I'm saying that you're not interested in it. You're either turning it down, ignoring it, avoiding it altogether. What is the advice? Okay, good God, man. Focus on your work, your finance, your goals, your business, whatever it is. Don't let anything or anyone pull you off of that path. When you are on a path to success, by the way, let me give you all a little tidbit here too. And this is for everybody. You will know that when you're on a path towards some kind of success, one of the biggest key indicators that you're on the right path, doing what you need to be doing, and you're about to level up, is when the matrix starts throwing shit at you to try to knock you off path. Situations will happen to try to knock you off path. People will try to knock you off path. As fucked up as this may sound, that's actually a positive sign. Because when you have anything or anyone trying to knock you off course, that's how you know you're about to level up. I know it sounds fucked up, but that's the way the path is, for real. All right. I'll be honest, I'm not really 100% satisfied with that Libra reading, but that's what came through. So, hopefully somebody needed to hear that. I can't read what didn't come through, you know what I'm saying? So, okay, Scorpio. Scorpio, shit. Oh, man. Scorpio. What messages do we have? Messages for the Scorpio collective. Boom. Ooh, Six of Pentacles reverse. Some of you dealt with somebody that's very selfish, self-centered, greedy. You dealt with a one-sided situation. Page of Wands. Ooh, okay. Ooh, somebody from the past sees you doing better. Somebody from the past sees you doing better. They are hoping to see something bad happen to you. With the Tower card here. Where'd it go? Oh, Four of Swords. Knight of Swords reversed. They're watching, waiting, wishing, hoping to see something bad happen to you. And it ain't happening. It ain't happening. So I'm not sure what this is yet. I don't know if this is a new relationship or something else in your life that's happening that's good. But yeah, somebody from the past is hoping to see something bad happen to you. And then, you know what? You know what they gonna do? They gonna slide up in them DMs if something bad happens to you. But I got news for you. When a person spends their time, effort, and energy doing that, they have no idea the negative shit they're manifesting for themselves in their own life. That is one of the quickest, easiest ways to manifest an atrocity into your own life, is to wish something negative on somebody else. Oh, I hope Scorpio gets cheated on. Oh, I hope that person cheats on Scorpio, you know? You know how toxic and sick that energy is? You know what that's going to manifest? Something horrible in their life, not yours. That's going to manifest something horrible in their life. So just so you know that. Just so you know that. But no, I'm thinking this does look like a new relationship coming in. Man, all my signs are on a real good path to have some long-term successful shit come in, man. You're walking away from the past. Lessons learned and walking into success. Magician, hey, what did we just say? This is the year of the 8. 2024 is an 8 year. Monitor your vibration, monitor your frequency. The energies you cast are going to come back to you in 2024. So pay attention to the frequencies you're casting. That person sitting around watching Scorpio, hoping to see Scorpio fail, guess what's going to happen to that person? They're going to fail. That's the way it works. This is not Rich Lop's opinion. That's an immutable universal law. Telling you. So let's look at the next person coming in for Scorpio. How's that situation looking? How's it looking? Three of Swords reversed. I'm still doing some healing. They're probably still doing some healing too. Y'all are both probably on a healing path. This person is very independent. They are not afraid of being alone. It's probably going to start off mainly as communication first. This person's not, like I said, they're not needy. They're not desperate. They're not controlling. This person's very independent. And for some of you, that may be like a breath of fresh air for some of you. Any advice? What's the advice? Temperance in the reverse. Okay, Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Sorry for the background noise, y'all. Just be sure you remain balanced throughout this hectic, chaotic Aries season. Okay, it's going to be tough to keep your balance. If you've noticed, if you've just been observing people generally, you see people flying off the fucking handle, just period. Whether it's online or driving, you're out driving, people are driving like crazy, reckless bats out of hell, you know? Remain balanced and woo-saw throughout this Mercury retrograde and Aries season. In regards to anything, with your family, with your friends, and new potential love interests, okay? Okay. And be very wary of communication. Be wary of communication. Because, I mean, that basically just goes in with what I was just saying. Miscommunications can happen during a retrograde Mercury anyway. But Aries season on top of that, that could take the miscommunications into fucking overdrive. Okay? All right. Sagittarius. What messages do we have for the Sagittarius collective? What messages do we have? Ooh, the Page of Wands. Some of y'all are dealing with a fire sign. Uh-oh, Emperor in the reverse. You're karmically tied to somebody from the past. Could be an Aries for some of you. Okay, I'm thinking that there's more than likely going to be a conversation between you and somebody from the past with the Knight of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. But just like every fucking body else so far in this video, 10 of Cups, man. Dude, this honestly, this has probably been one of the most positive all-sign videos that I've read in a while. Like back to back to back to back. 10 of Cups is coming out. Lover's card coming out. Ace of Cups coming out. For fucking everybody, dude. Y'all know that that doesn't come through very often. But whoever this is that you dealt with in the past, you intimidate the shit out of them anyways. Death card reverse, man. See? I'm not sure what their intentions are. Could be a Scorpio for some of you. Also have Aries, Leo. Scorpio, Aries, Leo. Okay, let's see the past person's intentions and feelings. Past person's feelings and intentions. Thank you, Susan, for that super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you. See, look, man. God, what is it with this coming through for everybody? You know what this card is, right? This the card of sabotage. Man, I'm going to tell you what. I have seen more positivity come through for the signs than any other video I've done in months. And more fucking negativity come through for any toxic, fucked up people that you've moved on from. In 2024, like I said, is the year that as long as your heart is pure and your intentions are good, you're going to end up at the top of the mountain. Anybody who has nothing but anger and hate and negativity in their heart, they're going to end up crashing down to rock bottom, boy. So no, the person from the past doesn't have any good intentions. No, they do not. They don't want to see you do better. They don't want to come back into your life and fix things and do things over. No, they don't. They just being nosy. Maybe you want to try to spread rumors, drag your name through the dirt, you know. What's the advice for Sagittarius? Lover's card. Oh, man. A lot of y'all got your person coming in. And like this will probably be the 5th time that I've said this today in this video, but when your person comes in, nobody can sabotage this. Nobody. Try as they may, and trust me, they will. Oh, trust me, they will. They just gonna end up looking stupid as fuck. But pick and choose your battles wisely. Okay, let them make themselves look stupid. Don't exchange energy with that. It's saying it wouldn't be a very good idea to reconnect with a past person at all. At all. Okay. So, man, as long as you stay on the straight and narrow path, you know that your heart is pure and your intentions are good. You know you're casting frequencies of love, light, and happiness. You're good. You'll be blessed. Anybody who don't like seeing you do good, 5 of Swords, Anybody that wants to try to sabotage you, let them try. They're going to dig their own grave and end up fucked. They're going to end up fucking themselves. Let them do it. Jesus Christ, man. Fucking Aries season, man. Fucking Aries season, dude. Okay, fuck, man. Is there a deck that I haven't used? I don't think so. All right, Capricorn, I'm going to clear the air for you. Clearing the air for Capricorn. So get that sage in the air and burn it like we just don't care. All right. Capricorn. What messages do we have for the Cappies? Queen of Cups reversed. Hang on. King of Cups reversed. King and Queen of Cups both reversed. So whatever situation you dealt with, ooh, you dealt with a lying, deceitful, sneaky, manipulative little fuckbag. Y'all ain't showing each other any kind of emotion. Y'all ain't showing each other any kind of emotion at all. I think they're probably going to try to communicate with you, though. They probably going to try to communicate with you. All right? We have the Devil card and the King of Cups reversed. That feels narcissistic to me. Okay? Emotionally manipulative. But, you know, with the Eight of Cups, Six of Swords, Five of Pentacles, you ain't playing that game. You ain't playing that game. You're not responding to them. You're not acknowledging them. Wow. This is just a collective thing for Aries season, isn't it? Thank you for the super chat. How do you say your name? Drea? Is that how you say that? I hope I said that right. If I butchered your name, I apologize, but I appreciate that super chat. What's Capricorn's favorite card? You're focusing on your goals, focusing on your blessings. Focusing on them goals, on them blessings, and you're keeping your options open. So there could be a few different love options that make their way into your life, but nothing really serious right now. And I'm kind of getting here that some of you are kind of up in the air as to whether or not you're even looking for anything serious right now. Even those of you who do want a long-term serious relationship, you're still going to be very picky and choosy who you settle down with. You're not going to let loneliness get you involved with a toxic person again. Because you're starting to learn that it's better to be happy and alone than miserable in a relationship with this shit. And as soon as you learn that, Nine of Cups, what's the next card? The Ten of Cups. That's not done that way by accident. There's a reason why the Nine of Cups comes first and then the Ten of Cups. So you're keeping your priorities in order. Some of you aren't even really settling down right now. A couple of people you might be talking to. But a lot of you are just burying your face in your goals and going head first for your success goals. And with that Ten of Pentacles right there, it looks like it's going to pay off. So who is the next person due to come in for Capricorn? Who's the next person coming in? Ooh, man, look. Some of you have never experienced equal give and take ever. I have a feeling that the majority of you always tend to end up being the one doing all of the work, right? You do all of the work and don't receive anything in return, or very little. Very little. Well, the next person coming in is going to show you what equal give and take really means. You're probably going to get to experience that for the first time. This is going to be somebody you communicate with better than anybody you've communicated with before. You're going to be in awe of how well the two of you communicate. What's the advice? What is the advice? Man, don't give anybody the key to your own happiness. Not even the one divine life partner the universe picked for you can make you happy. Doesn't work that way. You have to be the source and the key to your own happiness. That's how you attract a person who harmoniously resonates with happiness. And then that's how you build a foundation on the frequency of happiness and manifest a relationship that harmoniously resonates with happiness. Like frequency attracts like frequency. All right? Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Aquarius. What messages do we have for the Aquarius collective? It just don't matter what deck I pull from, man. Don't matter what deck I pull from. This Aries season is the beginning of a new cycle that is going to lead almost everybody into their fucking blessings. You know who that is, right? You know who that is, right? That's your person. Six of Pentacles. There is somebody I do think that does want to come back and try to work things out with you. With the Six of Swords reversed. Six of Pentacles here. But no, they haven't changed. No, you still can't trust them. They may just try to come get closure, but I don't know. With the Hangman, Knight of Swords reversed, kind of feels like they're hanging around waiting on you to communicate. Six of Cups reversed, man. This person is still holding a grudge. So what the fuck? If they're holding a grudge, Death card reversed, Six of Swords reversed. If they're holding a grudge, then how are they expecting to try to work things out with you? It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Could be a Leo for some of you. I also have Scorpio and Gemini here. Okay. But, like I said, Knight of Cups Lovers card, you already know that your person is right around the corner. And they are. So it's not even telling me what's happening here with this past person. Because this right here is not very action-packed at all. You see it. You see it. Well, let's see the intentions of the person from the past. What deck do I want to use? What's the intentions of the person from the past? What's the feelings, the intentions, all that good stuff? Two of Wands. Hang on. What kind of intentions is that? Two of Cups reversed. So they're not trying to get back with you. Devil card. I think they're just being nosy, wanting to peer into your business. And with the Two of Cups reversed, Two of Wands, no reason, just to be nosy. They are, I think, hang on. They are convinced that you're still in love with them and you're just hiding it. They're convinced of it. Absolutely convinced. Now, are you? I don't know. I'm not saying that you are or you're not. I don't know if you are or not. But they're convinced of it and they're trying to dig in there and find out. Just to validate what they think in their own mind. Is there anything happening with this situation? Page of Wands, Eight of Cups reversed. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's once you're off to a new start and they see you off to a new start, doing good, yeah, they'll probably end up making an appearance in your inbox. Probably. What's the advice? Six of Wands in the reverse. Don't waste your time. Do not allow yourself to lose sleep over somebody who already showed you. They already showed you what they're all about once. Okay? It would be wise to just hold back and resist temptation. It would be wise. Okay? You know, if somebody shows up in your inbox, somebody from the past, it would be wise to just hold back, don't even respond. But if you have to respond, well, you don't have to, but if you choose to, be the bigger person, get whatever closure you need to get, wish them love, light, and happiness, and that's it. That's it. Don't respond to anything else. If they attack you, don't respond. If they poke at you to try to get a reaction out of you, don't respond. Just say, oh, it's cool. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good. I wish you love, light, and happiness on your journey. No ill feelings from me. We good. And then let it be what it is. And just leave it at that. Because at least, even if they come back at you attacking you, at least you can go to bed at night and tell yourself, I casted love and light in that person's directions. That's all that matters. I know where my heart is. I know what my intentions are. That's all that matters. The universe knows too. But if it was me in your shoes, I wouldn't even do that. I wouldn't even do that. That's just me though. You handle it however you want. Just take that information and do with it what you will. All right. Who was that? Aquarius? Pisces! Pisces! What messages do we have for the Pisces collective? What messages do we have? Ooh, you're actually doing some healing, aren't you? Sweet, right on. Sweet. Some of you may not even realize the healing that you're doing. Six of Wands. Some of you may not even realize the healing that you're doing because it hurts. And I'll tell you what, right now, that's how you know you're doing it right. True healing don't feel good. So it is showing something that came to an end in the past here. Okay? If you're wondering whether or not a past person is coming back, I don't see it. I am seeing you healing from this. If you're wondering whether or not a past person is still in love with you, with the King of Swords here, I don't think so. This seems like one of those types of situations that's building strength and character in you. With the Strength card. Could have been a Leo for some of you. And you know what? I have to tell clients this sometimes. Every now and then a client will come to me and they'll ask me something to the effect of, how does that past person feel about me? Or did they really love me? What were their real intentions? What really happened with that past person? They'll follow it up with something to the effect of, I need to know for my own spiritual growth. And I'll have to tell them, no. That's not what helps your spiritual growth. What helps your spiritual growth is when you find healing, forgiveness, peace, and closure in your own heart without that apology, without having any idea what really happened, without knowing what their intentions were. If you can manage that, you will do quantum fucking leaps in spiritual evolution. Accomplishing that task will turn you into a different person. A completely different person. And a lot of you are turning into a totally different person. I know I tell you all this all the time, but the majority of my audience is growing and evolving. I would say upwards of 80 to 90% of you. Now, we know that's not everybody. We know that we have people who follow and, I don't know why they just watch me for no reason. I have some sick, obsessive stalkers that love to watch everything that I do. That's just part of the job. But as far as my actual audience that follows me and resonates with the message that I put out there, my message is designed in such a way that if it resonates with you and you take it and use it and apply it, you will grow and evolve. If you apply my advice, if you apply my teachings, if you resonate with my message, you're not going to be the same person 1 year to the next. You're just not. You're just not. It doesn't work that way. So I know that the majority of you, especially if you've been following me for some years, you ain't the same person you were last year, are you? You may not even realize it yet. But you have been doing some massive healing. Massive. Let's see what's due to come in next for Pisces. Let's see. What is due to come in next for my Pisces friends? No, not that deck. Seven of Pentacles. Two more. Okay. All right. Ooh, okay. Could be an Aries for some of you. Okay, so the next person due to come in is probably going to not necessarily be unlike anybody that you've dealt with before, but just a much wiser and more mature person than you've ever dealt with before. With the Emperor energy here, okay? Because it's showing in the past here, Death card reversed, you dealt with an immature, incompetent little fuckbag. And maybe for some of you, that may be all that you're used to. So when you get a Knight of Cups Emperor coming in here, somebody who is very wise and very mature, it may kind of feel like, whoa, what do I do here? I don't even know how to respond to this, But I think for the majority of you, it will be a breath of fresh air. This is warning you that if you do connect with a past person, you already know what's going to happen. It's not going to be anything good. It'll just turn into the same drama that it was in the past. For those of you who needed to hear that. I don't know who needed to hear that, but let's see. So advice, maintain your positive outlook. Again, don't live in the past. Don't compare a new person to the past person. Don't project your past into your future. But when it's appropriate, there's a time and a place for everything. When it's appropriate, reach back in the past and grab some wisdom. Okay? And when you reach back in the past and grab some wisdom, whatever situation you create by doing that, take that situation and tie it to the past experience. Now what you do is you redefine the meaning behind that past experience and express gratitude. Once you're expressing gratitude for something that happened in the past, because you were able to create something new with it, the energy has been transmuted, healing is complete, and you have let it go. And you have cut any karmic contract that was involved at the same time. All right? Well, God damn it, I feel like those were the messages that all my signs of the zodiac needed to hear. Fucking phenomenal messages this week, dude. Fucking phenomenal. Hopefully it stays on this track. Y'all know, though, that sometimes they can come out like that and then take an immediate left-hand turn by the weekend. Hopefully we don't see any of y'all turn left into a brick wall before the weekend, but so far it's looking like everybody's on a really good path to start off the real new year of Aries season. All right, don't forget to check down there in the description of this video if y'all would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. Speaking of personal readings, I got to jump on those right now. So for those of you whose reading is due today, I'm on it as soon as I click off of this video. All right, I'm out of here now, y'all. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Stay blessed.